I think what I'm going to do is I want to keep playing this, so I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to try and get through chapter 5. Because I really need to get through this game. We need to move on with games. I need to get through Final Fantasy. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now that we're than there were in the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh my! Hey!
Wait, what?
Huh?
What are you talking about? Excuse me?
Up?
I'll beat you up!
Well, what was that? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that? That's so cool. I was up working all night, my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
What is that?
Jeez.
What the fuck was that? Don't ignore me, I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
All right.
Holy shit, what is that? Took me all night to make.
My!
Is that a Nakamura doll?
No doll! I'm Minimaru!
Okay, I took some parts to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Doesn't have any free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
You serious? Thanks.
Well.
Didn't think about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa.
That's a buddy's logic. You're gonna pause? No. We need to get through Danganronpa 2. What? Save Danganronpa 3? Save Danganronpa 3 for the 24-hour stream?
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight 2, right? We can't just keep that running away. I gotta admit it, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us never keep hope up of life, so I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Sonia, what do you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
You say something?
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
There's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuchi.
I am Minimaru!
Man.
I mean, only I was half happy. I'm half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
But you can't play Danganronpa 3? What do you mean? By the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Oh, a massager. A massager. Yeah, okay. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time. But still, I'm worried, a little bit worried about how he was acting during that last class trial. But he's always been a dangerous bastard. He's crossed the line, you know?
Hey.
And then there's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
Even if we do avoid him, what are they going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure out something that we're not aware of?
No.
Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? You know what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realise it. Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot, except for Hajime, of course. Well, because I'm not.
Bastard.
Anime is basically the game. What do you mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
It means that unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had the talent all along. But shit. My whole life I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student. I'm a backup student. Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserves.
Of course.
She's right, no matter, you are our friend. You know there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. Oh shit, what happened to Monomi? Okay, is it a real close battle?
I am sorry.
Apologize, I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Doesn't matter, stuff is just hard to say. Huh? That's weird, maybe you can't see me. Wow, what the heck? You're covered in blood? Kill me? That's right, the Mono Beast this time was very strong. Don't get close to me, get out of here. No gratitude, I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Oh yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. The fierce battle that's never been seen in history. I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, I finally possibly traveled to the final island. The thin reaction. It's not like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island, why bother going to the new island? True that I don't really expect that much, but... Who said we weren't going to go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh?
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away, it was a mistake.
show you my
Because
serious
if we can't
side.
run, we'll fight. My man said breakfast when it's 23:16 for me. What is it? It's 16:11, right? 11:16 right now?
Hey,
Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know?
what are you saying?
Why? Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass, I only said that was because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
Listen, Yi is one of those people, right? Yi is a baby, Yi's a baby rager, right? If you don't play the games in the way he wants to play, right? He's gonna baby rage, okay? Right? He's a baby rager. Okay?
Alright.
No, you have to do it this way. You have to watch this first. You have to play this game first. You can't play that. No.
Damn
Baby
right.
rage. You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but Miss Sonia talks like that. My blood starts to boil. When I finish Lover's War and Devilman Crybaby. Alright, I'm gonna pump, so let's charge our way to that new island.
Starting to get pumped
Future
up.
Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once. Even me, you guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
I'll do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expression on our faces were clearly different than what they were before. We were filled with strong will and determination, armed with that we began walking towards the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserves. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forwards. Chapter 5. One more chapter left after this. We can complete chapter 5. Technically I can complete chapter 5 today. This might take a while, but we could do it. Okay. The Monobee's gone. We crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Holy shit, what is this?
The last island.
What is this, like Monobee City? The fuck? Is this Cyberpunk? Enormous buildings towered everywhere as if the entire island were just one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, so the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Interesting. So where do I go? That's actually central. Okay, what is this? Vendors. Okay. Alright, Fuyuhiko. Wondering who was lured here by the smell? I expected a Akane though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
That's like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Oh, who's that? Is that a Monokuma doll? Oh,
No.
hey, hidden Monokuma. There we go. Okay. I guess that's it. Good night, guys. I have school in the morning. Oh, schoolmate. Yikes. Dude, I forgot about a schoolmate. Honestly. Factory. An 8-hour Danganronpa stream. Baby rage. What's up, little? Big weird champ. Why smoke is billowing from the building in the back? Is this some kind of factory? Imagine GCSEs 2 in a bit. Oh no.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
Building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if we thoroughly look around inside, but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. When do we want to go inside together? Surprised you didn't say okay when... Why are you hesitating? Oh, what? Wanna go inside? Alright then, I'm going inside. Okay, if you don't want to do it, I'll do it. I'm gonna stretch real quick and go and open my door because I'm kind of hot right now. Oh man. It's cool air. What the fuck is that? What is this? Monokuma Factory? Monokuma Productions? That was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was. Monokumas. What the fook? conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. A coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Right. What do you guys say about this? Just blankly staring at the machine. She looks like she's taken aback. Well, that's obvious, I suppose. Pushing simple machines like this reminds me of games. Games? Like this one game where you put caps on pens, or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. The fuck? What games are those? Is that it? The monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. Picked up one with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. They're just plushies, it's fine. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too, but unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't a resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size. I was planning to hit the big time with these, that's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many, you're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I don't want it. Ah, I see. So this place is for manufacturing and life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door. Hey, let's hit it up. Let's go see. Let's get some merch.
But still.
What if there was some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Let's head out. There. Go. Where is it? There? Goods warehouse. Alright. What is this? What's in there? Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. Russell. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and an even Monokuma guitar. First there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. Time to talk even crazier. Okay. Weird to say. Like I can tell just from the ambience that there are no important clues here. Well, at least we confirmed that. Okay. What about this? This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I'm using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not, such a fool. That's kind of mean, bro. Why are you shutting my man down like that? He's just trying to hustle. Can't believe you thought that far in the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already, you have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Don't say that. Do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs. As Pogs! Pogs! We'll be as popular as Pogs. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake. All of it. Because there's no merch in me.
My little sister.
Don't you know the Aesop's fable that the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise? Tortoise? Long time ago there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together? The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears, the end. Did you even need the old guy in that story?
In other words,
JoJo reference? So even if I made a nurture you, it's pointless. I think rabbit is so lame. You don't even have one of those good fashion sense.
Stupid brother.
You did this to me, you're the one who has no fashion sense. Oh shit! Order! My man's saying order! Order! Oh, that's what you meant by JoJo
What a
reference.
hopeless way of snapping back.
Order! My man said that the Star Platinum. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many
special
panels.
cleaning service.
Whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
What are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Damn, now I'm scared of Monokuma, bro. I said the order. Ran out that warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Alright. What the fuck was that about, bruv? Like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Oh. Let's head out. Do you have BTTV? I do. Is it not working again? Is it working? No, yeah, no, it's working. Fine. Last week it wasn't working, but this week it is. What's this, a military base? Jabberwock Army. Bruv, the thing over there. There's a fucking tank? Bruv, is that real? No, that's not just that. There's also other stuff here that looks really dangerous. What the fook? This place is boring. You're talking about there's a tank here. I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my... I lost. I lost. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Oh my god. I lost. Oh yeah. Boob pillows? Yes, I want to fight. I'm going to win. Oh, is this the helicopter monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? What about that? This helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help but punching it. I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Fucking tank? This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? All these shits as well? Chrome extension, that's what you need in order to see it? Yeah, you need to download these Chrome extensions. And hook up your Twitch account to the website. As well. There's to be a military base. That's so, despite the fact the design is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. It might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank. No problemo? What do you mean? Of course, Modern Warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. Obsession with anime. Now this. Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me.
However...
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Actually, the stuff in the base probably won't be used.
Please wait.
That's wrong. But I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. Oh shit. Jabberwock development plan. What is this?
However...
It belongs to Monokuma and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. What does it say? Beyond what is written here, you don't know much. But it does document Jabberwock's Island's redevelopment plan at a considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. The place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked and the hotel is still really clean. Could the future Foundations... Wait, what? Is that a spelling mistake? Could that the future Foundation's responsibility? There's lots of spelling mistakes in this game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, was this game made by one person? Bruv? Grammatical errors? Could that the future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there is one thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses the largest administrative building. However, we cannot find that building anywhere. We have even commented on how strange that was, right? According to this plan, the building and the future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters. It would be the same building. They are planning to rebuild it and use it as a future Foundation headquarters, so it was written. What the heck? So inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? What the hell is going on? We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other. Might have overlooked a more pressing issue. That is the mystery of this island. What's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Yo, welcome back, Prox. We're just on the 5th island right now. I guess that's it here? Yes. There's gonna be like one more area to investigate. The last island. What is this? Sea King. What is a Sea King? Translator used Google Translate to translate it all and it fucked up. Oh shit, this is where the monobeasts are made. A bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric installation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, the biggest corporation on Jabberwock. This place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, that is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to their reception desk. The size of the company, that isn't the issue there.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts. Just what the heck are they making here? Monobeast, right? That's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate. Oh, Monobeast? Making another machine. A finished product looks like a model after a four-legged animal.
Hey,
Doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? What about the Monobeast?
maybe.
Is there any chance that those Monobeasts were created here? Virgin is making a Danganronpa themed island in Animal Crossing. Oh, come on, dude.
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
I'm telling you, Animal Crossing people are crazy. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong.
What the
with
hell
you.
did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. I don't know who's convinced, because I'll never be
What's
convinced.
going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does that mean monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Interesting. What's this over here? Automatic machine looks like it's making something. What is that? Hello? What the fuck is that? Is that a robot? Like cyborg? What the fuck?
Maybe.
The humanoid machine, is that a
You
robot?
serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? You think Necromaru was made here?
That was close.
Similar humanoid robot, it's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Place is somewhat connected to the Future Foundation too. The sex bot. A sex bot. Oh, I see you, you little shit. I see you hiding. Oh, you bitch.
Huh? Are you serious?
Okay. What else is there? Gotta talk to Soda. Okay. Yeah. Aha. Hey Kazuchi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just start laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, though, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something, so he sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible delusional story, I was so embarrassed at what it gave me goosebumps. So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Currently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. These riots were caused by high school students. Seriously, that's not realistic at all. These riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. So eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. I want a Mikan sex robot. Hey, I wouldn't be against it, bro. Hey. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world. As the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world. I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. Students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. Unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time,
Of
but
course not.
no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people. Just... Is that a Death Note reference? My man made a Death Note reference? Come on, bruv. There's no way it's real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people by just writing in it. I haven't seen Death Note, but all I know is that you write names in it and people die. It's just a lot of unimaginable things that kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. The world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Here it's on this track. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? There's used to be seeking industries, but it's not
I
anymore.
see.
This island became uninhabited. Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. Did this to shock us. Yo, Rose, what's up, mate? I'm in? In what, mate?
That's right.
It's not so weird. The whole time he's been doing similar stuff. But look at the group chat. The group chat? Let me see this, bro. Wait. Where? Where's the group chat? Where is it? Where is it? What is that? Oh shit! Oh shit! No way! No way! Yo, wait, hang on. I can't. Wait, I'll get it up on browser. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Don't want no porn on my feed. Let me show you guys this real quick. Yo, look up what Rose. Hey. Y'all see that? Y'all see who subscribed to Rose County? Right there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey. That Pokimane subscribed to Rose? Oh, who would have ever guessed? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Wait, I saw another thing. What's this? Wait. What is this?
Whoa!
The fuck is this? What is this?
Whoa!
Go
The no bread!
Okay, dude.
Whoa!
Go
Okay, dude. Nice one.
No
What the fuck is that? Mate. Goemon with no brim. But hey yo, congratulations to Rose, man. This has got the sub from Pokimane, bro. What the fuck? That's kind of wild. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Yo, that's crazy. Alright, but why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. Yeah, let's put Gomek L's in the chat for Rose. Man's Rose is in, bro. Rose is about to link up with Pokimane, get that pussy, bro, okay?
Hey.
Hold on, now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Okay, I'll leave. Pog. Big Pogs.
Yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up?
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least
damn
once.
right.
Then, do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? My mind, I figured it'd be annoying if we went back to the hotel for this. There's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
Heading over there right now, so hurry up and come over. So let me know if you who left. Took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. Hurry over the street to the food stands. Where am I heading? Where is that? This way? Alright, we're going here. Man's gets subbed by Ninja. I guess Pokimane's interested in 2 mad highlights, so. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Oh, what about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like.
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
No.
So how did it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like I feel I learned the stuff, but I also don't feel like I learned anything. So it's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that's been going on.
Well.
Sure about that.
Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, no way they trap us on this island?
Yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
One of me works for the Future Foundation, right? Pretty much admitted it by this point. Even Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other. One of me has been opposing him. Been pretending to oppose him, right?
that's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. It's possible that the enemy, our enemy, is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemies?
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a freeway battle, that's kind of hot. It's a free for all. Why, after all this time, after you are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
You're talking like that because you're actually the traitor?
Damn it.
You'll be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuchi, Soda, shut up. Yes.
Listen.
They were never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
Was a Pokemon watching too mad? I think so. She must have watched it from Rose.
you
So,
insolent fool.
how can you not believe in your friends after everything we've endured together? Oh, is that Nagito? Of course.
Man.
Mans just came up out of nowhere again. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you desperately try trying to run away.
Despair.
That weaklessness is hopeless. What do you want, mate? Came back. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
Who does that?
Now then.
You asked. Where I've been this whole time, right?
Well.
I was in the middle of looking for someone. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe the person is hiding in a secret location, carefully watching. Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? Probably the survivor of the killing school life.
Huh?
How about it?
So, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? You're talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about.
What?
What? Oh, I see you guys have only reached that stage.
You.
What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
You think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Hey, listen, Miss Donya.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
I'm being hated. Yo, fuck the haters. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. Truth. This is the same shit as Mukuro. What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys after we found out who the traitor is?
Actually.
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
What?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your head and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuchi. But why don't I tell you guys after we found out who the traitor is? I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island.
This is exciting.
Will I become an ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
Ooh.
What the hell are you talking about? You finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I would like to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Tell him to not worry because I'm planning to go all out because the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
What does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's questions and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that he was trying to stop him would be useless.
Hey, hey.
I don't want to think about it, but did he be planning to kill?
Are you kidding me?
Bruv, what is he doing? Kill? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Yeah, he survived Russian roulette and grew a fucking ego. That was it.
Please wait.
There is no such person. I mean the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I'll never ever believe that. Sonya said I can't believe it either, but I think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? What if it's... what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
We gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
Nakamura's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as
I'm
him.
here too.
Huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Up Nagito, huh? Kazuchi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and to the hotel. It's been a long fucking day. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Do I have a Carly's? Oh yeah, hell yeah. I've got a Carly's panties. I would never get rid of those. Alright, never get rid of them. Alright, where's my room? I'm on the other side, right? Okay. I'd never get rid of those, mate. Oh, I got quite a lot of those dolls. Doing pretty good on that. For some reason, I feel really tired today. Yeah, no wonder. Doing good. As soon as night time hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. What happens if you click on a dead person's room? Oh, I haven't tried that. I haven't tried that. I'll try it if I can tomorrow during free time. We'll see if I can do that. I wonder what happens. Probably just come up with some text like, oh, there's no need to go in this person's room. Or something. Bong, bing, bong.
Ahem. Hope speak. Good
Morning, everyone. Same shit, different day. Okay, let's go. Alright, so let's check who's dead. Who's opposite me? Gucci. Byakuya, let's try Byakuya. Oh, nothing happens, it just tells you what you need to do. Like, what's your current objective? Yes. Okay, everybody here? Except Nagito. Yo, Hajime, check it out, I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again, so I've got to eat while I can.
Well, shit well.
Hell yeah, eat well, shit well. Hear that? Okay, now we've finished our breakfast. Let's jump right into the main topic. Yeah, I'm still eating here. I just got here, I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. Retro fuming about the Switch? What do you mean? Why? It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. Selfish little...
You know,
And of
right?
course, the main topic is about a plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my efforts should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
You get it. Hurry up and spill the plan of yours already. I thought about several plans, but in the end I figured that straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then at the best possible moment, the two task force members move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
Right.
That's the plan, what do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now I'll present each of you with your
Of
role.
course.
This is my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let any object to that.
Hey, hey.
Commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Didn't I just say I won't let anybody
Right.
object? Next I'll present the two task force members. These big roles go to you two, Fuyuhiko and Akane.
Jeez.
Yep.
You know, right?
Who's playing Animal Crossing the game ran poorly? And the person who burned and for this plan, the decoy who has to learn Nagito with that role to Chiaki. What about me? What about me? Fine, I can take a mouthful, hell yeah. What did you say?
So,
It's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fun, it's not like you're gonna tie him up, you're just gonna lure him.
Well.
Akane can suck my dick. Because Scanso almost broke his bed? Oh no. Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
A rude way to ask for help. If Mahiro was here, she would have beaten you up.
You.
I mean, you did say that earlier. They definitely can't accept killing. That right, I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
oh.
Fine.
All right.
You gonna do it? Alright, this lineup is perfect. Sonia. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. Doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa.
Why?
Listen.
Hajime has nothing to do anyway. He shall accompany me. Pog.
Miss Sonia.
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an
That
order.
is an order.
An order. I tell you, this is somewhere I must go.
Ah.
Hajime and Miss Sonia are free. It's fine.
I leave that matter
Good.
to your discretion.
Damn it.
Hajime and Miss Sonia are free. It's fine. Win. We're staying with Sonia.
Um,
I'll tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone in with Hajime. Hell yeah. You're gonna be
Damn
alone.
it. Huh?
Our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. First for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah. Sick. Sick. He actually fell on the bed and made a creaking sound? Oh no. Did you get anything from Mikan? What did I get from Mikan? I can't remember. Her apron. I got her nurse's apron. That was it. Okay, so what's the point? Go to the lobby? Is that where I'm going? Go to the lobby? I need to use keyboard and mouse. Lobby, right? Okay, what does Sonia want? Why did you scan to try not to laugh? I would automatically laugh. He's eating a banana. Okay. Very funny. Man's eating a banana. Although it's G-Scanto, so... We're on a time. Wait, I should have come a little earlier. A little earlier? My country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting. Such an orderly country, 30 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is.
Rule? Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So, where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well,
There's a big place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Double Island Development Plan. Find something out? As I say this, after reading the document over and over again, I suddenly realised Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. We're talking about the large administrative building on the central island. But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different
do
island.
you have a minute?
Or what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility?
Well,
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with a symbol of the Future Foundation? As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island has such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, Mirai, was described there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation.
however,
The discrepancies in the documents are strange, but there's no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. Completely forgotten about that after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. We going there? There. Which island was it? The first island, right? The second. There. Where's the school? This way? Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's see. My thoughts, is this the school from the first game? Is this the school where Trigger Happy Havoc took place? That's the question. No matter how many times I see this place, it suddenly gives me the willies.
however,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, are we here to look for clues? Right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Oh. Okay. I want to see. And now I'm taking a closer look. The door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high tech. Gun. What, we gotta like look up and shit? Nothing else, man. There's nothing else. There's no mistake in the Japanese word for future is inscribed on the door, but this facility, now that I've taken a better look at it,
cannot be.
there's an uncanny resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Why is that? Why is that? Okay. Well, I go here, and then nothing happens. That's it. There's liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. It's probably the key. The door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
Please wait.
We have to discuss this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it's possible that we'll be fired upon by that gun. And think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as there's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That's right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. 1748. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. I mean a bee's nest.
You are
In
wrong.
my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now, we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly. In order to open this door, we must find the password. Throw this door with some kind of explosive force. Now it's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. Definitely better if we find out the password. Alright, all we have to do next is find that password. A good thing we came here so we could at least find it out. Alright. The problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monomi said they didn't know the password. They really don't know it. How are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery. To finishing our investigation of the ancient ruins, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages. Is it free time? Free time. Okay. Well, I've maxed out Akane, so I guess I can do Chiaki and Sonya. Alright, where is she? Inside? Wait, Disco Boy got followed? By who? By, what about me? One 11037. Okay. 42069. 4269. Haha. Sonya's not good, but I'm okay. What's that supposed to mean? What should I do? Hang out with Chiaki?
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Cock? Yep. Gonna suck my cock. Spend time playing games with Chiaki. Pog. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Chiaki a present? Not really. Okay. More free time. Now what? Where's Sonya? She's here again? I'm almost level 40. Holy shit. We leveled up a lot. I mean a lot. Okay. Get Chiaki fragment.
super
How
different.
should I lure out Nagito? I think sexy definitely won't work. Oh, you could act sexy for me, please.
Hey, hey.
Please. Oh my god, I lost. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Chiaki a present? Already. Is that it? Oh. Who's that?
Hello there.
Oh my god, what do you want, mate? Nagito! Why is he here? Why did he just come into my house? You, what are you doing here? Sure, ask weird questions.
not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right?
Well,
Jackie invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, huh? He's already found out about our plan. Just like that's a bingo, huh? But it's a good timing. I have some business with you guys too. You do? Everyone's already at the lobby. That saves me a lot of trouble. And I want you to come to the lobby too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. Even though
I
that.
see.
Just as I thought, you were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Joke isn't funny.
Someone like me.
Shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together, so let's go already. Fine, let's go. We tied him up in the second chapter, now we're tying him up again? I mean, we already tied him up, so it's not too, like, far-fetched to do it again, to be honest. Come on.
Hey,
Oh, the lobby? Okay, check it, summoned Nagito, and the place has already started. Hiko and Akane should be waiting inside.
jeez.
What happened to Hajime? Why are you so nervous about? Ah, you're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow them down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitate in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the lobby. Oh shit. Oh shit.
All right, I got him.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this. But we're gonna tie you up. Tie me up? There's no use struggling! But I'm not struggling. Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative. Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late! You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly?
What's going on, mate?
The big picture, you know.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
That happened. While I'm recording my eye, I saw a bright light. What the fuck? Is this the same as Trigger Happy Havoc when you know the body blew up? What the fuck's going on? The words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they reached my eyes. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up at the source of that laughter. He's a fucking maniac, dude. Actually, Joker.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end.
He said, bro, I'm gonna
The
kill
killing's
everybody.
done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab
What the
you in
fuck?
the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now. And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island.
What do you mean?
That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end.
Bro.
The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly
A
as
bomb?
weak.
He's gonna use the bomb in the middle?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to
Actually,
wipe out this
Joker.
entire island.
Well, what the hell are you saying? If you do that,
Of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed.
He said he's gonna take himself down with
What?
everyone.
There's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
is this bastard serious?
He said, yo,
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
my mind, this guy, I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about the turn of events. The bombs I set are timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. Prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Was he fucking nuking it? Nuking the island? It means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious? You really think I got this far for a joke? Where did you set them up? Can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. How about this? Credit comes forward and reveals their identity to me. I'll tell them where I hid the bombs.
Emergency!
What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey!
Come on, don't get in the way. Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the trader. Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? No use. I mean, the trader shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? Oh my, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Huh? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember, the same blackened can kill only a maximum of 2 people. Blows up the entire island. Gonna kill way more than just 2 people. See, you sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
But that's only when someone breaks that rule, right? Can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right!
Yep, saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules.
Bad!
But right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell?
You're so stupid!
Bruv, punishment always happens afterwards, not before. That's just the rules of society.
Hey.
Even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the trader comes forward, this all can be resolved
This is
peacefully.
exciting!
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we've spent together, I believe you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright. Bruv, this man shot himself and was like, yo, I'm so lucky, I can do whatever I want. Bruv. Actually ego tripping. Actually fucking tripping off this shit. That's crazy. Nagito is so reliable, I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard, I'll never forgive him.
Damn it!
Is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey,
As long as the trader comes forward, he'll say the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
damn it!
And I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it, just please us to come forward. I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forwards. What Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the trader if it never cost me my life. I understood what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the trader has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. What is he planning to do if the trader doesn't come forward? Are you really gonna blow up the island? What the fuck? Actually, Actually insane, mate. I was to blow this fucking island up.
Ahem. Good morning, everyone.
Now what? The free time? Or just we just got a thing to do? Level 40, Pog. Where am I heading? Bobby? Under the restaurant. Okay. Fun. Bro, I can't believe this, bro. What the fuck was my man doing? Bruv. What was that?
Yo,
Yo, Hajime, how you feeling? Not good, but but not so bad that I can't move. And you're okay?
this is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
Damn it.
My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. So what should we do now?
However,
What can we do? How troubling. If the trader would just come forward, the problem would be resolved in no time. Where does he keep coming from, bruv? Nagito, when did you...
Hey,
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just lying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? And you've only got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean,
I'm not the one who has to come forward. The trader does, right?
well,
Probably true. If it does depend on the trader, your attitudes aren't
isn't
admirable
that
at all.
right?
Real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty standing before you, right? Despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to ever think I called you the symbols of hope. You bastard, you better knock it off.
Now.
Keep your shirt on. Oh no, keep your shirt off. Finally take the shirt off. I took the time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Did you just say hint? What do you mean? Nagito, what's your hint?
I'm glad.
Oh, you finally have hope. That makes me happy. Who freaking cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is.
Well,
Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I headed somewhere you guys haven't been before. Somewhere we have not been before.
pissed me
I
off.
don't need any hints.
I'll beat you up.
There's the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
hey.
What are you gonna do if he sets off another bomb?
Yep.
Good judgment. If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already. Then I'll just crush you into pieces later. How scary.
Hey,
Then, did you give us a hint?
see?
Or if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know? Because
You-
the traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find the damn bombs. Go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come here and see me
What?
anytime. Mr. or Miss Trader. Bruv. We left the restaurant as Nakito's muffled laughter trail behind us. A bomb is somewhere
why?
we haven't been before.
Huh?
Where have we not been before? If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces. Too far up, dumbass. Calm the fuck down at least.
Everyone,
More importantly, let's all head over to the ancient ruin. The ruin?
please listen.
I just said the bombs are hidden somewhere we haven't seen before. Gotta be there, right?
So just as I thought.
Really? The case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of. He knows the code. There was another place too. What is it again? The castle at the amusement park. What's his name? Remember the Natsume Castle? Nezumi Castle. Then we have 2 places to choose from. Well, we won't be able to enter the ancient room without a password. What should we do? Password? I'm guessing we still don't have clues to that.
Hey,
It probably goes for Nagito too. We wouldn't be able to enter the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think about the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? We should try to go to Nezumi Castle first.
Are we screwed?
Isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Monami's trap, now Nagito's trap.
Dumbass.
If we keep writing about shit like that, we won't get anything done.
you.
We're totally fired up too. Too.
Hey,
Anyway, we should try getting there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing. Full speed ahead.
Strongest.
Okay, we're going to the castle. Island. Cool, right? Okay. Is that the castle? The fun house, right? The horror house? Oh, the horror house. I thought the horror house we haven't been in. Nezumi Castle. Okay. We're here.
Hey.
Check it out. Oh, it's blown up. He used the bomb to get in there. The entrance is destroyed. Been blown to bits as if someone set off a bomb.
I get it.
That's true. Looks like this place was spot on.
damn it.
Bombs are inside here.
Damn right.
That's what it looks like. Then let's try going inside. But we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. We just go inside. Then let's go. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. There. Holy shit, bruv. Excuse me? What is this? What is this place? I thought the inside would look more light-hearted than this. The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or church. Is it just me, or does this seem like there's no bombs to be found here? No, it's not just you. Bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island. They should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Bombs aren't here. The bombs aren't here. Even so, I feel like something's suspicious here. But why? It feels like this place is different. This feeling is the same feeling I felt I saw at the ancient ruin. What about those? Weapons on the back? There's a huge Nordic looking spear on the wall. It's a little flashy, but strong feeling the spear isn't just for decoration. Some kind of cord attached to it in the end of the handle?
Which means...
This weapon is designed to capture an opponent using the cord as a whip just before you deliver the final blow. Like a chain sickle. However, you must be careful. Using a whip as a weapon is quite difficult. You might capture yourself instead of your intended target.
right.
And you might also cause an unexpected fan service moment. Oh. Whipping? Beautiful fighters who get themselves into immodest situations are in universal demand. Like I said, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh shit, what's that on the floor? To all subjects, the password to guide everyone to the future is, and someone's scrawled it out. One doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It looks like it was intentionally put here. Come check this out. What's that? Someone scribbled out all subjects who we're talking about. Is it about us? There are more written below. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies.
Can't even read the most important part. Maybe it's the password? Someone scribbled it out. Are you in the school? I'm in the castle. Could it be password to access that ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door?
Whoa!
Is expected to miss Sonya, you shouldn't have to read it once to understand what it means.
Like,
If that's we can't read the password, then there's nothing we can
that
do.
is...
It's a rather tragic moment.
Hey,
I
hey.
wonder who erased this.
So...
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? I think it was forced to be scratched off. That's the only way I could see it.
Even so.
Monami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive you.
And it was Nagito, he's the one who erased the password.
Perhaps.
Nagito probably discovered the password here, used it to enter the ruin, and hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin.
Get it?
So he erased the password so he wouldn't be able to get rid of the bombs. That actually makes a lot of sense. That's true, he gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use
Don't
it.
tell me.
So he could shove that reality in our faces. Now we can enter that ruin. We don't know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. You lure us to this place so we'll be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us. Forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Oh man, that's what Monokuma would do. Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us, just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know?
You.
Who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh.
Let's stop fighting amongst ourselves, won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin or clues that might relate to it. As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist. Who would leave a password here in the first place and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? Can't even answer to that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Wait!
Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That's no different than when we were in the funhouse. What did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the only one who said that. Okay. Very well, then I shall look for it on my own, excuse me. Sonya ignored me as I called for her and stormed out the area. Shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it. What the heck?
Shut up! Shut up!
Fine then, you want to look for it? Fine. Hey. Kazushi left Nazumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonya. What the hell are they doing? It's not the time for it.
Like...
Might be a good idea to work separately? Why? Easier to move around that way, you know? I get in case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. What does that mean?
Sorry.
Sorry, just act like I wasn't thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it!
Not again, man. We're scattered as usual. Think so? Then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got a secret plan.
Forgive
I have to
you.
find the source of the problem and snap it off. Akane, what's your secret plan?
Maybe?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. Best if we keep Akane away from the Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you. Yep. I want to give my iguana hot sauce. Apparently they have taste buds. Don't do that. Give it lemon. Give it lemon first to test. Don't give it hot sauce. Give it lemon. See if it reacts to lemon like. Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? Give it lemon or lime? Something sour, not spicy. I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password. Didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. So time passed by with its usual speed. Oh. Damn. Today's the last day.
Hope speak. It is not. Please with now, then.
Green lemon. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anybody else on the way back here, but I also didn't expect to see them while I was exploring over. I can't think of any other reason than that to go back. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow, which means there's only half a day left. 1.4 is already out? Wait, what? I imagine the trailer will be revealed by then, so we don't know if they really exist. All this thinking makes me like feel like I should do something, but the dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface in the back of my mind one after the other. Wait, what? What do you mean? Slowly sank in the depths of darkness? What are you talking about? Dreaming? Come on, we need to find the new mode. Oh, I know. I just didn't think it was out yet. I guess pre-building?
Ahem.
Oh, they're playing it early?
Hope speak Academy School Trip Executive. Good. Now then.
During Joy-Con, people shit on me for saying green lemon. Do you say lime or green lemon? I say lime. Because it's a lime. Dude, if it's a lime, it's a lime. What do you mean? Bombs Nagito's set are going to destroy all this. Once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually I go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? Because I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to review yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Trader. One is a lime, the other is a lemon. Or it's a green. A lime is a green lemon. Gonna be there all day? But if anyone wants the restaurant like they normally do. Bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat on my frantic car. I immediately ran down to my cottage. Why do I have an ad? Oh shit, really? Why is that ad playing? Ads for subs, mate? Yeah, ad block. I call limes green lemon. That's crazy. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding. Oh no! Oh my god, I lost.
Now, where'd you hide the bomb?
I lost. Imagine a carny sitting on top of you like that. Oh, I lost. I lost.
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon. If you're not willing to fill me with despair,
Sitting on me like that,
there's
yes.
no way my hope will ever
His hands suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck and his face began a dancing shade of red.
Fine with me. Just die already.
The clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if he was trying to snap his neck as though just strangling him.
Hey.
What are you doing? Bonnie,
This is bad.
are you alright? If isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Huh?
Calm down, okay?
Oh shit, she slapped her?
You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone,
Jackie gave her a...
right?
Holy shit.
See, it's all right. Yep, no problem.
Yep. Sorry, I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing?
Hey.
That was what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up. Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages.
Huh?
Serves you right, you probably pissed off Akane in the first place.
Oh.
I didn't mean to do that though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then,
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to the ancient room.
Huh?
Password to the ancient ruin. What are you gonna do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin,
You're
right?
right.
Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Wait, what? What do you mean? What does he mean until yesterday? What is that? Hey, Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday?
Well...
There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin. Some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery?
Jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bombs somewhere else.
Hey.
But they were inside the ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I'm glad it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the trader confessed. But it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter. Talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. It's like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today. Let's begin the final battle. The final battle between Trader and everyone else. Final battle between hope and despair. The place I hit the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once.
Hey.
The
See?
funhouse? The funhouse. That shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. Now, why don't you guys search everywhere else as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are.
This is exciting.
It'll be fun. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolutely hope that can break through any despair, can never lose in a place like this. Not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. More than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. It's going to be fine as long as you believe and hope with all your hearts. The path should open. With that, Nagito walked away and left us with a sinister mixed message.
Damn it!
Why does he still have to be alive?
Dumbass!
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh,
Guys, we don't have time to fight among ourselves.
you were right.
You're right. We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them. Based on all the places we've searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
Then leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Leave it to me.
Sonya has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonya really should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island?
Anyway,
You're probably not good at covering the ground anyway, right? It's fine, you can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, search the amusement park island. And or the final island. Let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. Let's do it, man. I've really been playing for this for 5-30 hours. Bro, I'm trying to finish this chapter. I'm gonna get through this. We didn't have time to think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. Pretty ironic. Okay, so I'm here. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island, so I should check every nook and cranny. Aha, I get it. Islands, nook and cranny. Then it probably shouldn't. It's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. Parts? Funhouse? In the funhouse, maybe. No? Not here? Okay, I guess it's not in the funhouse. The roller coaster, maybe? Would have put it on the roller coaster. So here's there's nothing suspicious here either. Really? So it's in the... No, it's not in the funhouse, so it's in the castle? What? I don't have time to deal with you. See? You see? Robot. Robber? Robber. This is bad, my important thing got stolen. What? My important thing was stolen? Now's not the time to deal with her, I need to hurry up and find those bombs. What's she talking about? Why are people trying to get in my way? Castle? I want to hit it in here, right? Bruv, where is it? In Thingy's house, right? Oh, the Monobi's horror house. Gotta be here. Oh, there it is. Doors open. I can go inside, but it's possible that the bombs are hidden in there. Alright, let's go. What the fuck is that? There's a bomb in the fucking roof. How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly crude that I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
No!
Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. As soon as she heard that, Monomi waddled to the door and
That's...
broken. My security system is broken. Robert probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in the house is just inappropriate. Hey, Kawakami? I've been splattered with disgrace. Geez, she's noisy. What do I do? Already here, right? Bomb?
Stop it!
Don't go touching my things without permission, they're important. Your own plushies, you must love yourself, just like Monokuma. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad. It will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality.
That's right!
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Monomi will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teach. Bruv, no thank you. Not Monomi, please. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. I would rather have Akane give me a one-on-one session, please. Okay. Alright, I don't need this. These monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? You monitoring us with these? So I was right. Brandon's cameras already on the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching the footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? It wasn't until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. Huh? What does the stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on those somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from the surveillance?
That's wrong!
Probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standard of measure now. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras? They probably only matter to the outside. Outside? You mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see, so people inside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras. And, well, let's just brush out the whole thing outside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say. Hey, is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought, I can't trust her at all. There's nothing in here. Oh, I've talked to her? We're talking about robberies. I've been spotted with disgrace, such sticky disgrace. So anyway, this thing about a robber. Monokuma won't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on the island as long as he wills it. Power will, you're also always so melodramatic. If it wasn't Monokuma, what does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything. My important thing was definitely stolen. My treasure box. I think anyone but us would steal Monomi's treasure box. Someone did. Why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you found my treasure? Magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it. Alright, that's enough of my questions. It's now my turn to question you.
Hey!
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Something did happen. That's right, I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need you to ask an important question. You know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, hello there, Monomi. You want to play with your big brother? Monokuma? What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. Hurry up and come play with me. My ears. Please don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Or let the students handle the rest. Do your best. He's always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No. Now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I leaped out of the Monomi house and returned to the searching for the bombs.
Hey.
Hajime, I found them. You found them? Yeah, a shit ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. I expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? The stupid factory the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. Okay, I've got to tell Kazuchi and Akane. Can you tell Sonya and Jackie? Yeah, got it. We'll meet in front of the bombs later. What's gonna happen after that? We'll be able to stop them? Fucking bombs and shit are about to go off, bruv. Oh no. Oh no. Central Island? So I have to go, right? Where was I talking to? Map. They're in the center? Where is that? I'll go this way. Was this 5th? So I have to go Central and 3rd Island, right? Come on. Central Island and 3rd Island. Okay. My pet wants to talk. Wait. Don't tell me it's dead. Already? What do you mean? What do you mean it died? My pet died again? Fuck off. Mate, I just can't get this pet to get max growth. It's pissing me off. Taking the piss, mate. What is this? Bullshit. Okay. Run, run, run. They're in the middle, right? It's like a Tamagotchi. It fucking died. Don't see her anywhere? Sonia. I'm right here.
Too bad.
Just kidding, it's only me?
Yes, indeed.
Imagine mate, you used to call Sonia. Was that a Pokemon reference? She's already gone to a faraway place. Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. Oh, okay. The bombs were found at the plushie factory? I don't really understand, but I'll head over. Jackie's on the 3rd island? Okay. Bro, what's going on? Weird shit's happening. Going out with fast travel? I can't. I have to manually go here. So Chiaki's here. Where is she? Is she gonna be outside or inside? Oh. Yo, Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry up over the plushie factory. Hey, listening? This is no time to space out. Hey, alright, the bombs are bad, right? We're gonna go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least I'll be a little bit more nervous, so even if a situation like this, she moves like a snail's pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island. Meet up with Sonia at the military base. Let's go. I can't fast travel in any of this. Fuck. I'm done, dude.
One eternity later.
Saved! Let's go. Okay. Speed run complete. Now we're back to it. Right, is this where I was going? Where was I meant to go? No, this is not where I'm meant to go. Where am I going? Oh, here. Okay, so... Oh yeah, the military base. Oh. We'll get Sonia. And then, I reckon it just crashed because I went too quick around the corner. Honestly. Actually, that means... she's still alive. Pog. Go. Okay. Island 5. We did it, mate. We did it. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Go get Sonia, and then we go back to Fuyuhiko. Crazy. Okay. There's that. There's the factory. We need to go to the military base. Military base is right here next door. Fog. Alright, Sonia. Where are you? Oi, you. Causing me trouble. What is she doing in a place like this? Actually caused me trouble. I can't believe this. Russell, looks like Sonia's digging around the back of the truck. What are you doing? What are you looking for? Original start
I
me.
am concerned.
My heart was gonna explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We can found them. What did you find? Bombs. Obviously, they found the bombs at the plushie factory. Bombs at the factory? Sorry, the plushie factory. The others should be there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, we'll be late.
Right.
I understand. Huh?
I am sorry.
It's going to be fine. I'll catch up with you soon. But let's start heading over. Why's she being weird about it? Why can't she just come? Danganronpa, mate. Danganronpa. Alright, I wonder what's gonna happen here, honestly. Like, make a highlight of me. Where's the highlight of me when I reacted to that porn the other day? Come on, guys.
Huh?
Dumbass.
Do you think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first. Let's go. Still on nerves and charging to the factory. Oh my god, there they are. Dynamites. Doesn't know over the right engine of a nearby truck. Okay. What? Why? Where is that? The truck parked in the middle of the factory. What dangerous objects are loaded in the bed of the truck?
Hey,
Those things on top of the bed, is that?
Damn it.
I don't know if those powerful are, if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Ready to drive this truck and carry all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuchi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? Well, I could, but the engine is also acting as a detonator? Damn it, so that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion.
You.
On the car it's built, can you disarm it or not? It's impossible, I don't have enough time. Main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. So I can disarm it if I get this thing open. So it's going to take you a long time, that's not good. I mean, it's almost
This is bad.
noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey.
I don't have time for that. The truck engine's detonator, right? Then we can't stall for time by adding gasoline. No use. Full cap has been molded on too.
I'm gonna do it.
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard.
Can't you don't even have a driver's license. Seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
It.
Even that's impossible, there's a chain wrapped around the wheel. You can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck. Nothing we can do.
Hey.
Check it out. Huh?
See?
Some kind of machine on top like the metal box Kazuchi mentioned. You know the top. Oh, this? Looks like a card reader. Maybe you can disarm the bomb if we swap the key card?
Serious?
Well, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito's probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean?
So...
Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this. Theme. A bastard probably would do something messed up like that. Where to find it? Okay, Nagito's trying to make us do something. That's true. What's he trying to make us do this time? Truck is just one big bomb. This? Who do I talk to? Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
Kazuchi, can you do something? Oh, the laptop? What is this? The laptop on the top of the conveyor belt. It wasn't here last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
Looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it. Okay. Windows. Almost immediately as the video started playing. Oh.
Hello there.
Alright, hello everyone. Great work. You finally found the bomb, so believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito.
Perhaps
There's like a video message from Nagito.
Pissed me off.
He's got something to say. He can say it to our
Hey,
faces.
bastard.
But now let's just watch this through the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to. There's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
Alright, if that's the case, just leave it to me. However,
Well,
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm the bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. Traitor's student handbook.
Don't tell me.
So that's it. This was a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey.
That was seriously a traitor? There is. They should come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know. True, but stop whining and complaining. We should do it at one at a time.
Ooh.
You're stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey,
Really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Jackie walked over the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket and, without hesitating, swapped the card reader. Bizzed. Okay, it was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey, hey, hey.
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey.
That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in the situation.
Anyway.
I guess Jackie's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swapped their handbook right away like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey, hey, hey.
So don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe. But only once, you know.
Huh?
Hey, what happened?
Well.
Nothing. I might be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds. Then Kazuchi's face turned pale and he rushed over to the truck. He tilted his head towards the engine and he suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas."
What'd you say?
What's gonna happen if there's no gas? Oh no. I mean, there's still
Are
time.
you kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate?
Serious?
Miscalculate? If you're gonna set up, at least get your calculations right, damn it. Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
You serious?
Can't do anything about it. There's something we can do?
Yeah.
There's only one thing we can do. What do we have to do?
Damn it. Are
Pray.
you kidding
Are
me?
you fucking serious? We should run. Those two, we started sprinting away, and that's when it happened.
It is alright! It is not a bomb!
Oh! There's not a bomb? Huh? All of a sudden the inside of the factory began over... Oh, it's just fireworks.
Huh?
But they're fireworks. We got baited. All of that, crashing the game. Our game crashed. We were in a panic to fucking figure out who the traitor is. All just to figure out it was fucking fireworks. Are you fucking kidding me? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity and eventually...
Oh my.
This means it wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
The heck, I mean Nagito said, but it's just as I thought.
Hey.
Everyone look over there. Laptop, it looks like it's playing another video. Nagito again? Media rushed over. Okay. Were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
So it was all a bluff. That bomb he detonated at the hotel. Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got the bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about it.
Pissed me
Is he
off.
still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? Notice that the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. Why did he have to use a video message? That's the only thing I don't get.
Hey.
Think about after we watched the whole thing, you're right. Interesting. What is this?
Hey,
So how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? I had to guess, well I say they didn't, right? But then which is it? I'd be very happy if you guys could tell me. We'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door. That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive you.
Okay, let's go then.
Right.
Deliver the final blow, smash his head with a wrench. Relax.
Jeez.
Same.
Bastard.
You guys could just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. Totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm, we need to stop him.
That is an order!
Let's make haste. Bro, quick. What? Add time? Can't alt tab the game, it might crash. I totally know how you feel, but calm down. Shut up. Huh? Once feet come to a grinding halt. Their red angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Funny, what is it? You hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music.
Huh?
Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom.
Now then.
Open the door and find out. Finally, it's dangerous. Fine, it's open slowly.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine.
Huh?
Blocked. Am I opening? Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. What's up, Gizzle? How you doing, mate? I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop. Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening slowly? Honey ignored their protests. With a mighty kick, the door flew open. Gonna blow up. Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves, but... What's this? What happened?
Yo.
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on.
Bro, Havoc
Is
already happened,
Nobito
mate.
really in here?
Bruv, Havoc already happened, mate. This fucking... Bro, this shit fucking crashed, man, at the restart 20 minutes. So the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes... the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal led throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
Different cue, it. Oh no.
It's on fire!
Fizz and Blaze began dancing inside the dark warehouse like fiery wings spread before us.
What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
What's the point? Should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those. Alright, let's head to the break room. Listen to Sonya, we ran into the factory. Where? Where? Oh, here. Like what? Fire extinguisher? There are fire extinguisher supplies. I don't know. Are there? Here. Fire extinguishers. Yes.
Everyone.
Found it. Those are fire grenades. They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and chemical inside put the fire out. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too. Be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back. Okay. Alright, nice. I'm gonna drop an EP. My B-Day, May 29th. Pog. Very nice. Sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Don't take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it!
Looks like a curtain in the back is burning up, so I have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
Let's go. Hell yeah, throw that shit. Go for the curtain in the back and we'll throw grenades one another.
Hey, is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not
We made it
going out
worse.
at all?
We made it worse. Cannon absorbed the impact of the front grenade, which fell on the floor and shattered. But completely ineffective at distinguishing the
Does it
burning
not
curtain.
seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
Bro, we took too much.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Just don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it.
Oh,
It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese
Terry Terry?
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out the water sprinklers. Now what? And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. The fire is out. That is a relief. You know what? Just in case something ever does happen again, that's another save, okay? So don't crash. The hell? Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey,
Okay, to look inside.
Just a minute.
Time out. You can't. No, oh, no way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gonna ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if I breathed in any lingering smoke.
So,
For the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theatre freshly prepared? Monokuma Theatre? Oh, okay. Break time.
You're
Okay.
so stupid.
We'll see how much further we can go, and I think I might call it there. Monokuma doesn't exist. I don't need to read all this. This is bullshit, mate. Now what?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, now that Monokuma Theatre is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Finally starting to feel better. Just because my important motion was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this
But
question.
hold on.
Well, why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
We can move forward. Oh, there's a big motivational. Don't be sad about what's already happened and be positive. Forget it already.
Jeez.
Enough of your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I turn on the light for you guys too. You might let yourself in the dark. Go right ahead.
Perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? Said he was in the video message, but he probably escaped. There was so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him like this.
Hey,
Why don't we go inside and see how he's doing?
you.
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. If an intense malice is about to stab me, stab me through my whole body, and I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Because we knew something fucked up. What is this? Fucking Dark Souls fucking boss, bro? A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I sat inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once. Fucking Dark Souls boss, bro?
smells.
The smells?
Hey,
Not me.
I am sorry.
Terribly sorry.
you serious?
Yes, Sonia, say it ain't so. Like a smell I've never smelled
Like-
before. Makes sense that there were strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey,
Hey everyone, did you know about that curtain? In the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean?
see?
I didn't notice until the curtain was burning. There was space on the other side of it too. Felt like where Chiaki was pointing. There was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. What's there? I walked towards the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. Never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help but hold my breath. About to come to the true boss of the game? No. Oh no. What? What the fuck, bro? Bro, what? What? Yo, what happened to my mans? I was looking at Nagito Komeda, the ultimate lucky student. Bro, what happened to him? Bruv, who? Eventually the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. How? What? Who did this? Nagito is dead? Even when I saw before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. Huh? Who?
What?
What's going on? Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? Right, it's Nagito. He always messes with us. He always tries to confuse us. That's why. Can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believe. And when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected that I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in a dead, frightened face. What happened to his legs, bro? You know, I know unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. Even something as small as that. Bro, he got sliced the fuck up, bro. Bro, who did that? He got sliced the fuck up.
A lot of time has passed. The class trial will begin.
And he got hit with a spear?
Don't tell me.
Then it's for real.
Hey!
Nagito is really dead.
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead, the body discovery announcement was made. Does that mean Nagito was killed? Killed?
That's right.
One of us, I mean that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito, one of us killed him so brutally. Then it's gonna start again? Huh? Class trial is gonna start soon.
Of course.
Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is. No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So allow me to give you the familiar monokuma Hold it right there.
Damn it.
What, don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the monokuma file in such a cool way.
Stupid brother!
I can't stand this anymore. How much longer are you gonna keep putting them through this? No more, I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember you. Are you Monomi? Just now noticed?
Like...
Anyway, Monomi, we're gonna talk about my intentions. Why don't you talk about yours first? What are your intentions anyway? What are you keeping everyone co-opted on this island? This trial was 2 hours long? Okay, we're definitely gonna finish up here. No fair, you're shutting up too.
Wait!
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin.
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we just have to do it, right? As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it. We have no right. We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know that's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice.
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than normally.
Don't fuck with me.
We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure I finish this good this time.
Kind of
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually,
The end is near.
what's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You already noticed it, right? The meaning behind the monokuma timer? Yeah, we ain't doing a fucking 2-hour trial, bro. I ain't got time, bro. It's already been 6.5 hours. It's almost 1:30 in the morning, bro. Okay. Killing a school trip will be over. We might play Persona 5 in a minute, actually. I'll save up and finish and go on to Persona 5, okay?
You serious?
I think is what I'm gonna do. Did my shit crash? I feel like my Twitch thing's crashed. Because, I don't know. It looks like it's crashed on my shit.
What are you gonna do?
Notifications aren't coming through. Don't count your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right? Once again.
The
Monokuma file!
Phew.
You guys need to find out Nagito's killer and survive the class trial. And if this ends here, there won't be an afterwards at all.
Do your best.
Well, this is totally different from chapter 5 from Trigger Happy Havoc.
Wait! I won't forgive you!
I'm gonna let you escape this time, right there. Actually, chapter 5 was pretty crazy. Chapter 5 was kind of confusing. And I was the one who was getting the blame for it. Then chapter 6 happened after that, so it was interesting. This school trip is nearly at an end. It's not safe to think we can go home, right?
But still...
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we still need to focus on Nagito's first. But what's up, Espectado? If we go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here. Let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However...
Oh my god. It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? Someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer. The weight of those words began to sink in me. There was proof of the previous case, but was it really true this time? How much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito. His death was so abnormally cruel. But it wasn't just that, there was something more to it than that. Whatever it was, it's stuck inside me. Maybe we could do the investigation, right? And then we'll save the trial for another day. Can't believe this. Noon, shut up. So it happened very soon. Not only there's a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's lacerations on the left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed. Something wrong with this file? What's wrong with it? Not only there's the spear in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Uh-huh. True?
Yep.
Definitely weird. But I guess I'll find that if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry. We'll form conclusions on your own. Don't make that makes me more worried than I should be. We'll discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. We should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Guess you're right. Start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. The curtain blocked most of the water. This area isn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. Never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. You probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Okay. Interesting, man. This looks interesting. Why has he got stabbed? Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey, my response, he's dead, Jim. I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced? You're mistaking a plushie for me. Something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too. I put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading. What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Nah, that has to...
What are you saying?
I feel like he used the plushie to try and like guard himself. I don't know.
You're so evil.
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die with that plushie over there.
This?
You're more pissed than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch what you say. I feel like I can wipe you out easily, you know? I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you to the very end.
I can't lose.
I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy. Okay. Fog. Could I have done this? Okay. I must have got stabbed with that, like with the spear, right? The monsters are Pope are trying to confuse the hell out of us. If it's so dark, this is just too cruel. Okay, we'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. Now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation. So now I need to investigate everything about this body. Catches my eye. Legs. This rope was tied to the pillars. He wouldn't be able to move at all. Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
He rates pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge towards them. They must have been torturing him.
Huh?
They just wanted to kill him. They could have stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in the chest, the other wounds were inflicted for other reasons than killing. It means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Even if it's torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have had a deep grudge.
Damn it!
Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand the dark impulse like that. Even if they had a grudge, would they really gone this far? Okay. The feet. Spear. Spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deep in Nagito's stomach. There's no way around it. It looks like a fatal wound.
What's this?
Strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see. He used the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Spear of Gungnir. Definitely just came up with that now. I wanted to ask you, where did the spear come from? Like I saw it at Nazumi Castle? Nazumi Castle?
What the
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. I see, even he doesn't know what's inside the castle. More important, I need to focus on the investigation. Okay, the weight? For some reason the section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. About the size of a human fist, it's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood. Maybe they're wearing gloves, maybe? Jackie mentioned this earlier, but apparently the bit came from Nezumi Castle. Better if I confirm that later. Okay. Burnt rope. The rope is burnt off. Nagito's right hand is tied with rope. It looks like the tip of the rope burned off. Could this be the result of fire? That's weird. The rope burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Burned rope. Okay. Knife stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Now you mention it, yeah, you're right, it looks like a survival knife.
Well,
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by the same knife. It means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's left arm, fuck me, I can't speak, bro. It's getting to that time of day, huh? Time of night, sorry. We'll get through this investigation and I think we'll finish up, maybe, there with Danganronpa at least. They stabbed the knife through his right hand.
it cannot be.
They finished him off with a spear. How cruel. Then does this mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, the knife and the spear? Who could have killed him by stabbing him with a knife? Why did they use the spear at all?
You are right.
Definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use the spear? Okay. Interesting. That's been looked at. The spear. His hand. The cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. Probably the reason the wound on the left arm doesn't look like that deep compared to his other wound. But regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
Something strange. Strange what?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think the blood from where his left arm was sliced. Doesn't that blood splatter look strange? It cuts right in the middle of his palm. Definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood would reach when it sputtered? Or well, if you could explain the blood in his palm. Something else strange. Look below over in the back of his hand.
Well,
Also blood, but above the middle joints of the fingers. You're right, why is it only on this part?
see?
Just as I said, it's strange, right? Yeah, sure, you win. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood spatter like this? Interesting. Okay, face. Died. Must have been in great pain. He clearly had his agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming?
This is bad.
What a horrible look. Blood spattered all over his face doesn't look good either. It's a good thing his mouth was covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute, sorry, excuse me. Becky moved past Kazuchi and me and scrolled down to Nagito's face. As a one swift mover, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. What are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
Fine, I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating now. Then the tape back is the issue, you ungrateful swine, you're gonna get cursed. The blood on Nagito's face, it looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case.
Man.
No, you, she's not listening.
Hey,
How about the blood spattered on his face? No blood under the duct tape?
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
well,
Duct tape was crinkles like it was sticking towards the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. What's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. He tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get stuck to his mouth a bit. What's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it. But just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
yep.
Yep. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue. I should remember that. Duct tape. Just well, he was obviously tied up and shit before, right? I guess I'm done with the area. That's probably the most brutal death in the game so far. Like, Sayaka's was pretty bad. She got stabbed in the chest. But and then Chihiro got bashed in the head. What else happened? Everyone seems to die by getting bashed in the head. Kiyotaka got bashed in the head. Hifumi got bashed in the head. Sayaka drank poison. That was it, right? No, there's no more deaths after that. Other than executions. Who was the first death? Who was the first death in the game? Oh, Byakuya. Byakuya got stabbed, I guess. Mahiru got bashed in the head. Actually, Byakuya was pretty bad. I think this is the worst though. Like, he was actually tortured. My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and then my peers is the killer responsible, and I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Is there something as normal as abnormal as that? I mean, I'm becoming abnormal too. That's everything investigated, I think. Okay, first we got fire grenade. There's like a bunch of plastic bottles, remnants of the plastics scattered all over the place. Probably those. Those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire, they weren't actually that useful in the end. They didn't help. Is everyone in the room? Everyone was in the room, yeah. But nevertheless, the evidence really isn't all that strange. Lighter. Used to set the fire, right? An oil lighter. But the curtains would have been hanging. It looks like it's fire did extensive damage. The oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
An oil lighter, someone probably wanted to keep warm. The most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire. Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means...
Using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. Cause the fire to destroy evidence? Anything I can think of why a killer would want to set a fire to their crime scene, but... no oil lighter. Okay. Is there anything else? Plushies done, that's done, the body. Up top. I guess I've got to talk to everybody. Looks like she didn't fall. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling? Yeah, about the sprinkler. There's one of the sprinklers that activated to put out the fire. See a grinder right next to it, right there.
See?
Wait, proximity. How the fuck did you see that? I know earlier you said you saw blood on the ceiling. What the fuck? How did you know that? Where? Did I miss that? How the fuck did you notice that? Holy shit. How did you notice that? There's like a small red line on the grinder. Is that blood? Blood? Well, it definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? It's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. Yeah, how did it get up there? 5 head eyes. Blood on the girder. Interesting. Yeah, I would not have noticed that. Look, if I'm looking at my screen, I would not have noticed that, like, looking up. Kind of, you can see a slight tinge. Like, nah, I would not have noticed that, honestly. Okay, one of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. That's too bizarre, I can't do anything except laugh. It couldn't have been us. Dude, we were all together.
So just as
Apparently,
I thought.
everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. So we need to finish this class trial, then we can think about what will happen after.
Like...
I'm not freaking out like Kazuchi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. I got Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen? What happened?
Obviously
This
wrong.
rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think
Well,
that'll ever
yeah.
happen? Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey,
What do you mean something?
shut up!
Making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is what Monokuma were talking about. There's no way this will end smoothly with the countdown. Like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. And now let's focus on the investigation. Think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Don't bring up strange stuff like that. Matter for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's, but it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What does it matter? Time? Looks like this time doesn't matter. Clearly written in the Monokuma file, the time of death, noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were they doing at the time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's 12:30 PM. So it also has a clock function. And that means that Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Happened that recently? He's 30, a fresh kill. So I don't get it, because we're all in the same room, right? So unless this was pre-killed and the video was pre-recorded, right? And it was like he's no, okay, he died at noon sharp. So what were we doing at noon? That was before the video, right? That's when the fireworks went off. Then we went outside. We had to put the fire out. But we were all together. So it has to be like an extra person who's still alive or something. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right. Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Alright!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. I'm fucking pissed someone in the... What? Ralph? Excuse me? Crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious. None of us have an alibi for the time. That's when we all split up for the search. The bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. Now then, I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. Killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, then they would have gone through the trouble of tying him with a rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. That was the reason. Look, it's better to investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, let's try investigating the other areas inside the warehouse first. Didn't the fireworks go off at the same time he would have been killed? I'm guessing the fireworks weren't him. He didn't plant the fireworks. Right? Speaking of, the fireworks were a distraction. To his death. Panels. Panel with the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? Oh, they're scattered like this. They've been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess.
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels tipped over is... Oh, I get it. Dominoes. They were dominoes. They knocked the oil... Dominoes. They knocked the lighter over and it set the fire off. Ah. Seriously, it'll be fine. Those words are kindly brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly open the door to the warehouse. Open it. Sorry, blocking the door. It's a trap. Didn't I tell you it would be fine? I'm just going to use a little more force. I'm to opening it slowly. Bang! Hit the door open. Could it be? Was that? And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey, hey.
Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? Be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Compared to other tip panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
This clearly strange. Dominoes. I know. I know. Okay. What about this? MP3 player? An MP3 player. And there's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
Maybe...
Just like the weird music was playing from there? No, that music was blaring when the fire started. It started bursted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. If I'm not mistaken, the music was playing from the MP3 player. They were playing some boss music, right? The fucking Dark Souls boss music was what was going off. Okay, that. But like, who am I talking to? I don't get it. Are these boxes? That's it. There's nobody else to talk to, man. Okay, I gotta talk to them. Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground.
Hey, hey.
There's a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside and we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy. Sonya's all wet. Oh, she's all drenched and soggy. I lost. Monokuma lost.
Hey!
You were thinking that, huh?
Of course not!
I was thinking that at all.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuchi? I was asking Hajime.
Whoa!
Screwing me.
This just...
I lost.
Hey, hey, hey!
Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. I lost, dude. Well, even though I did say I wasn't a freaking killing,
Hey, hey, hey!
no way I would have actually done it.
Jeez. You're...
Okay. Honestly, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that you've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk. Do you have a minute? What is it? I want to talk to you about what that fake bomb Nagito said in the warehouse exploded. Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it's not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were fake? Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the island. That's when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my! It cannot be!
Did you suspect me? It's a misunderstanding, I'm not the killer. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch. Sonia?
I am sorry!
I'm terribly sorry, I was panicking. To calm down and explain to you. While I was at the military base. When I first explored the first island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs.
Well?
At first I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate?
That is...
And as I suspected, bombs had disappeared. I already searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Because you were searching for them, you were late when they all gathered.
Please listen!
Because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito bought from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out the bombs at the military base were fake? I attempted to use one of them.
I see.
But one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed bombs were real. I thought I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. It's just a firework.
However, that plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it all to hell!
Fucking fireworks?
See. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
Bombs are the same ones that disappeared. It would mean Nagito took them. This is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange that Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. One was real and I could not stop thinking about it. Upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He got us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real. So, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. The problem is his reason for doing it. With this I have explained
Do you
everything.
have a minute?
Should be more reason for you to doubt me. I got it. Here's a count. Interesting. Alright, I pretty much finished looking for clues here.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good for you if you broaden your investigation range. I mean, it's good to investigate other places? Might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. Military base, as when you mentioned, the plushie factory, Nezumi Castle, and Nagito's room.
Can you hear
Might as well
me?
finish the investigation for now and try and get through
I see.
for it. We'll go to all these places. This is safe. If anyone want to grab the crime scene, we don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us besides we investigate all we can. I guess you're right.
See?
It looks like the clues we found aren't enough to put the pieces into them together. We need to search for them in other areas. Alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas, given up completely,
Hey, hey!
then it's okay if we leave this place. My chat just refreshed, what the fuck? Bruv? Is it good? I don't know, there's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. Well, there's no time for us to stand around. I gotta go into the main room, right? Go. To the factory. So what am I looking for here? The laptop? It must have been pre-recorded, right? Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message? Oh, it looks like the video message was played after the explosion by a wireless signal. Yeah, interesting. I thought I might have tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use, it's locked. Locked, then maybe there's something inside. Okay. That's it? There's nothing else in there? Go in here. Wanna go back in there? I guess not. Sonia? This? Okay.
My,
I've seen them. I've never seen so many monokumas. Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well,
Monokuma bomb? The bomb that went off in the lobby might have been set up here.
do you have a minute?
If you had the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. You don't think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
Plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
Alright.
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. There was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it?
Yes, pie!
It is all gravy. What the hell does that mean?
Enough already.
There's no bomb.
Hey,
You know, if you just pick me up, all you'll see is the soft weight of cotton.
I see.
You are right.
However...
Where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
who knows?
I wonder. I'm gonna give you guys a hint and you should know it wasn't the military base. Tell the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
Please wait!
I know that already, you should have said it so earlier.
No.
I thought if I keep quiet it would foreshadow that our killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. I feel relieved. But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, he bought it from the Octagon.
Well,
I say you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of the plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Did I say something I should not have said? Not your fault, don't worry about it. Okay. I've got no clue, mate. No clue. Alright, that's this area done. That's the factory done. Where do we go now? The military base? Military base next, because that's where Sonia was. Right. Here, that's the factory done. Military base. Where else was it? Nezumi Castle and then Nagito's room. Right. Go on. Okay, so what do we got here? The tank. Kazuchi.
Man.
Damn it, this place dangerous. This dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, I ought to take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but no one on this island who can do that. The helicopter? Or these? Oh, I see you, little bitch. Chilling up here. Got him. Okay. Each supplied guns and other firearms are stuff.
Whoa!
Found it. What did you find? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it. Well, I also found stuff like survival knife. Wait, that's... Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained the knife here.
Alright!
The killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. Enough though. Everyone though. Enough for me, that is this is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. Is it? Is it his first time? He's capping, right? Empty, nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck, babe. I mean, Sonia was telling the truth.
However...
As suspected, the bombs have disappeared. I've already searched for them inside the military base, put the bombs where nowhere to be found. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they weren't real thing. But never mind, he said as much in his video message. Surprised? Think about it, do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if they were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the trailer. What I'm saying, bro. I'm saying he was... It was pre-made videos. And then the killer used it to their advantage. Or some shit. Some weird shit. Okay, Nezumi Castle. I like how they changed the music for this, like they did in the They did that for Happy Havoc. They remixed the investigation theme. They also did it in this as well. You know what? Save. We don't want a reenactment of what happened already. Save right there. Get inside. Go look at these spears. Let's see. And then his room, the last place. Oh, one of them's gone. There was 3 here. A bit of a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. Spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
As I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle and there's a weight to the end of it.
Also,
Plus it always looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it, the killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife and it would have been easier. No way a spear like this is a necessary cord on it would be easy to use. Definitely looks hard to wield. Yo, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. Really closer to the truth, that's probably why I feel this way. I feel this strange feeling that I've never felt before, as if Nagito is trying to make us suffer even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't investigated his cottage yet, it's too early to start complaining. When we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Go on. Alright, let's go to his room. Okay. Go to his room, because that's the only next place to go to. Where is his room? Yeah? I'll get in. Stop, can't go inside. Monokuma, can you let us in?
What's this?
Oh my, you want to go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna do?
This isn't Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy,
I do it. Sweet because it made out black beans. Hey, you don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door. Fine, I guess I have no choice. I gotta do that, right?
Now then.
You're so fucking hard, baby. I wanna pierce it.
Bye-bye.
See, I've unlocked the door. And now he just steps to my head out.
Perhaps.
The cottage key is computerized. More importantly, let's go inside now. The door is open. Investigate. Monomi's treasure box. Was he thinking inside the room? I want to see your boobs. I can't even imagine. Wanting to see the absolute hope become in despair so he could act like a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I don't understand him. I don't even know if he truly believed that. Especially to weird these past few days. Changed him. Maybe the clue to what that might be hidden here as well. Right. Could this be? One of these treasure box. A magnificent treasure box.
Perhaps.
A treasure box. Jackie, you know about this?
Yep.
Pretty cute. Oh, she was just reacting. Looks like Monomi's stolen a treasure box if this here means. The thief Monomi was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this?
Hold it.
It'll be okay, it looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If it's not important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monomi in the first place. Turned back towards the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside there was a notebook. This is it? Why is this notebook inside the treasure box like it's something important? Took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. Contains sloppy drawings, and if they were drawn by children, and entries that look like a children's scratch. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Bad guy. Hey, when I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today, Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Byakuya is the leader, a lot of things happened today, so everyone was tired. This is a diary? It looks like it. Did the Monomi write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. Doja Cat? Oh, I lost the Doja Cat. I don't really understand it, but it looks like there aren't any clues. It has suddenly stopped at the entry titled Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. Probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey, hey.
Something happened? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Don't look at my notebook. Out of nowhere, Monomi suddenly appeared and took my notebook out of my hands.
Forgive you.
I did ask you to look for the treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Why not? Fortunately, you were a little too late. If the notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief.
No.
I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey, hey.
That notebook is pretty much your diary, right? It seems that way. That's right, that is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
You're a liar. You always shop out of nowhere.
Why you?
Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? That way you wrote that in the notebook. Monami can't even write. What are you saying? I can't write letters easily. I can write the letter B. No, you can't because you have no fingers on your hands. Bullseye. I know because I'm the same way too.
What?
Are you mad? Are you angry that I exploded a weakling?
Hey!
What's it about? Seriously trying to crush me?
What are you saying?
No way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. Looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Huh? Don't write in that notebook, is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's I should put it. What do you mean?
Yep.
She doesn't want to admit that it's a diary or some shit? So I really wanted to ask her about the notebook. I bet if I didn't ask her. Interesting. Okay, let me catch you. Right, I got you. Now what? Can we go back? Like what? Bridge? Take a look at time to go thoroughly through that stuff.
Hey.
Let's just leave it for later. Fridge? There's a fridge.
Huh?
Nice, my cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. Where did he get his? I could have probably supplied it himself. Why would he go through the trouble to put a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? Oh, isn't that the poison? Isn't that from the room? The octagon? You think inside the refrigerator is a brown bottle? Someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's sucked very much. That bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really, it looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder? Took a brown bottle of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death.
Could it be?
It's poison. Look, there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in more detail. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hands and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. If monokuma's special poison, this enchanted liquid is highly potent, takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. There's volatility. Well, volatility is low. The liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air, breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. In this liquid, secure by storing it in a cool place, glass, plastic container away from sunlight. So it does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This fridge must be here to keep the poison secure, but where did Nagito get something like this?
Well,
Question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. The dead room, right? The final dead room, the octagon. The octagon. Poison. He must have brought it with him from there too, right? He
perhaps.
was probably hiding from somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial. How dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Thinking about it scares me. He also brought the bomb he took with him to the lobby. What about this poison? What was the plan with the poison? The bottle was less than half empty? Oh, he has used it. The Akito use it. I wonder if there's this trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet. Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. Potentially kill everyone on this island. The hell? Are you trying to make us what, a poison bomb? Poison bomb? Is that what he went for? I might try to make a poison bomb. Okay. Bed?
Hey.
If there's something hidden under the bed, it's usually a place for hiding things. Like porn? Like porn? We should still check in the case. Okay. There's something here. Plastic bag from the supermarket. Looks like there's something inside. Oh my god, man's was making some shit. Breaking Bad? Gas mask and rubber gloves? These look like the real deal. Did you get these from the military base? was hiding under this bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? I said a whole ass gas mask can kind of fucking do some Breaking Bad type beat, bro. Then start looking around the area from where I saw the supermarket. There's a small piece of paper on the floor. What's that? A piece made of blue aluminium? What is that? A round thin piece of aluminium. Mayonnaise. I don't get what you're saying, but does this mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Might be too soon to decide that. Okay. Right. What else have I got to look for? Save. Jackie. Yo, talk to Jackie. Time for investigating is winding down. Bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first. Can I read it?
Well?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. If we don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this, so what should we do? It'd be difficult to look for all these piles. Doesn't mean we should ignore it.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know, there might be private stuff here.
See?
So I'll leave this shelf to you. Thick. Sighed and walked towards the shelf. One by one I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. Even as I remained examining them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way I have any clues here. Huh? Found it, the book. Oh, let's go. Still, it is the school badge of Hope's Peak. I couldn't find any clues about that. The file containing that information is just Hajime's. Okay. Let's get interesting now. This is about me, right? Is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent. Might be another one of his lies. Open the file. Something was strange. This really has only my information, then why is the file so thick? As I opened it, it was clear to me just that I thought Nagito had lied. Stuff from my information. There's information about the others. Kazuchi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonya, everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16. Only my information? My ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. That means the rest of us might be a lie too? Turn the page, containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, height, weight and so forth. There's one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There's no denying it. It confirmed that I was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Something happened? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? Alright, cool. Student profile should be in here. Not just my profile, the profiles on everyone on the island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
You say everyone. Do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16. Can I take a look? Okay.
You're right. My profile is really in here, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information
useful?
about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there... These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I noticed it run out, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
Nagito?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Whose? Byakuya.
What are you talking about?
Byakuya.
Oh,
I'm talking about Byakuya Todoroki.
oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, let's
Look
go,
careful.
okay.
No matter where I look, I
Oh,
don't see his
shit.
name anywhere.
Byakuya's not in there because he's in the other one. He's in the other one from the first game, bro. He's in the one from...
No way!
But what if the name wasn't written in that file? How's based on that? You think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written there. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He's from the school. He participated in the Killing School Life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For some reason, someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, is definitely suspicious. But it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the school life, is probably wrong. There's a completely different reason.
You're getting all riled up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about Byakuya for no reason, which means the great mystery that you think surrounds Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You'd know the answers just by looking through the nose profiles, right? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages, confirming the names. Okay. Oh shit, who's this? Who's this? I came across the page that was filled with question marks. Ultimate imposter. Ultimate imposter. Question marks. It could be barely considered a student profile. That page I was able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter. But that's Byakuya's true identity. It was a fake that was pretending to be ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Togami? No way. Really?
Hey,
Oh, hang on, what? But those profile was filled with question marks is a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name. A permanent address and even his age and gender are unknown. He doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. What? A person was really Byakuya? That's why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the Killing School Life?
so cool.
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. He was lying to us the whole time.
But still.
Can he help it? Why can he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has always been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
Anyway,
I'm not happy you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right.
Say straight up, the revolution about Byakuya is exactly the truth. When he was trying to say to me at that time, when I talk others about my past, I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Trusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining about how he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. If you guys had your school memories, you'd never be betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. You guys went to the Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. But in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monomi or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course.
Obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
It was just like, thought you're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made the fake profile for the traitor and included it in here.
correct.
Wouldn't it be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily?
Hey.
We can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is? That was the proof of Nagito too, right? Interesting. Dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure
Is
about
that a wise
this?
decision? Time's up, you know.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me for a moment. Last trial time. Damn. Time. Is that it?
What
And I
is
think-
most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time.
Five head.
So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
Right. Last class trial. He said that, right? He said the last class trial.
Yep.
Heard it too. He really did say it was a last class trial. You think, should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma time earlier, right? 4 days. He said something about the killing school trip ending. Based on the time limit, that definitely might be the last
But
one.
still,
But I can't imagine that's the real end. I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. The real plan? Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all of this, plans to kill the remaining survivors all
well,
once. Still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. Right. Class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on the file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
but still,
Don't have to worry so much.
right?
We're not fighting this alone, you know. You're right, you're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Okay. Well, we go to Monokuma Rock. Right here. And on that note, we can actually save.